This is being filmed in our little showroom. We're in Calhoun, Georgia. The name of our company is American Dakota, and we make rugs. And Bailey is going to be the star tonight. She's going to tell us all about her designs and the process. A lot of times we hide behind the camera and we just kind of show the rugs. But tonight, with the advent of social media, we thought maybe we could just reveal what we're doing. And another reason we're doing this is because we're not going to any more trade shows. Trade shows, you sit in your booth and hope to connect with the public. But by taking these phones in our own hands, we're going to show you product and just reach out to customers. So Bailey, take us through your collection, and we're going to look at some rugs from a collection called Relic.
So this is our first design. This is Persian version in colorway dusk blue. I've seen a lot of navy here lately, so if you have, navy couches and stuff like that, I know several of my friends do. This would go perfect with that. Really with any color, with being such a neutral background. We have the intentional distressing through here that I don't know if it's showing up well in the video or not, but all these rugs pretty much are going to have distressing in there to kind of make them more modern and current, because a lot of Persians, they're timeless, but you want to put your touch on it, and so we've done lots of distressing. This next one here. So we have here, this is Persia, and the colorway is pastel, and then this is the distressed version of it. So this is Persian version sunset. So in here you have the gradient. If you step back, you can really appreciate the rug. So we have this one that's a non-distressed, and then down here on the floor we have the distressed version of it. And then we have Bristol. This colorway is mist, very natural. And what I like about this rug is it can really go with warmer tones or cooler tones, because there are the taupey brown tones that are in here. So it's not just like a super white rug. So this one is Bristol Oceanid. And then this one is Bristol Azalea. Lots of those bright tones. These are really statement rugs, but I feel like they're not so wild that you can't, put them down and really appreciate them. This is Zanza. I think Marionberry is the colorway. This one has a lot of textures going on. So you have your really dark navy, almost black tones in there, and lighter blues. There's lots going on, lots of texture to appreciate in that rug. And then this one here. This is Montreal. This design, I like it because there are several that are in this collection too, but it has the cross hatching is what I call it designs. You have the linear going both horizontal and vertical, and then you also have the other heavier distressing going through. So this one is Montreal Earthen. I like this one a lot just because it's kind of muted. I tend to gravitate toward really muted, natural type tones. I love all the colorways that are going in here. And this one's good too because you can put all different types of furniture with it, whether they're patterned or, whatever, because it's very subtle, but it's also a statement rug, all in the same. This is probably one of my favorites. It's Montreal Elements Distressed, and what I like about this one is it has a really soft, velvety looking touch to it. It's very three-dimensional looking. And that's kind of the same effect as this one, where all the elements were dropped down to one color and then they're just a gradient through and through. So this one is Persia Wildflower. Lots of colors going on. It's really a statement rug. And again, like all the others, there are lots of textures in the background, like the blue is textured. And then up close, if you look at it here, it almost looks kind of antiqued because of the textures that are put in there. And then here's the distressed version of it, so Persia Distressed Wildflower. And last but not least, Passage Apricot. A lot of the neutral tones in there. And this one, you kind of see a stripy effect in there, but we're revising that, so if it's showing up real bad in the video, that's not going to be there once the rug is finalized.
And this is the end of the Relic collection, but you have a hint of what's to come. Bailey has created some fun and innovative interpretations of skins, and maybe a hint of tribal, and this collection is called Wild Reverence. So maybe we'll post something later and give you a peek at that. But there was a lot of work put into this, and you can tell in the intricacy of the designs and even the distressing. Every point of color is a pixel on Bailey's screen. So she's intentional with every point of color, and she's getting about 400 dots of color in 1 inch. So there's a lot of detail in these rugs. We're very appreciative of everybody joining us, and we're located in Calhoun, Georgia. We can get any of these rugs to you guys. Very soon. We got to do the other sizes. It might take us about a month to get ready, but if you have questions, we've got a phone number and an email address on our website.